Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another exciting adventure here at the Hartsfield Manor. As we observe the eastern sky prior to sunrise, looks like we have ourselves a double. I believe a sou'wester on the takeoff and a mad dog on the arrival. The glow in the eastern sky is beginning to become purplish, reddish and orangish, and it will continue to do so until the sun breaches the horizon and brings me all the warmth in the world. Current local temperature 30 degrees, current local time 6:47. Old Natty is suffering from the beginnings of a cold as we speak, so this is not going to be good for me, but how can I resist? Classy sou'wester with his unique brand of landing lights. Up, 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 and away. Up in the control tower, things are somewhat out of focus. And we will pan over here to the active runway where we know Shiny McNot-So-Shine is preparing for a launch into orbit, unless it is a Reginald of Canadian descent, which is what I'm thinking it is now. Okay, we're still trying to get our focus settings, our exposure settings, and our happy settings all arranged into one well-oiled machine here this morning, as the post-nasal drip challenges me and causes every movement to be a struggle. And every word. But the lights are glorious. It's not that cold out here, relatively speaking. We got lots of action coming today, so why don't you just stay tuned and find out next. Okay, Canadian Reginald coming. We're gonna take in the whole scene as the eastern sky is beginning to glow orange. And we have arrivers coming around. Arriver, what are you? Oh, well, that doesn't look promising, does it? We'll just talk to old Canadian Reginald here as he lifts off into tomorrow for a return flight back to Toronto, and we're not in the best of focus. Let's keep it in focus here. At least he's got his logo light for me. Oh, very good, eh?
Runway 26 left, lining up and waiting at shuttle 5106.
Ah, so we're gonna let this cacti go. Or actually, I guess this is Shiny McNot-So-Shine preparing to launch as another cacti or Shiny McNot-So-Shine stepbrother taxis right for me. Can we get a double on this? Yes, we can. And there is the eastern sky, ladies and gentlemen. The Saturday sunrise is beginning. It is beginning full force as activity begins to occur on the north side here at Hartsfield and Maynard Jackson International Aeropuerto. We are not clear what the arriver is other than a Delta, but we are clear that the departer is none other than Shiny McNot-So-Shine Jr., flying a side stick narrow body off into the western sky. Very pretty, very pretty. Ooh, there's a contrailer back there, but we can't stop to look at it. Can't stop to smell the roses because we can't smell the roses because the nose is all stuffed up. So what's the point? Why smell roses that you can't smell anyway? Well, I don't know. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. The sky continues to glow, but an evil spirit is poised, ready to give me a close flyby. Spirit wings, leaving Atlanta before the sun breaches the horizon to get away with whatever shenanigans, capers, or crimes he was responsible for overnight. He doesn't want to focus. Maybe we should do exposure setting testing and eagerly await with a double by Mad Dog. So Mad Dog will escort the Spirit out of here. Spirit Wings requires escort to make sure he doesn't mess anything up on his way out. No feelings are hurt. Yes, as I was saying. Mad Dogs are necessary. They're like chase planes whenever Spirit's around. They do the job honorably. You have to escort him, make sure that he does not hurt anyone's feelings, break any property, vandalize, and or do any drugs as he is rolling down the runway. That is the way of the evil spirit. So is the out of focus right now. We'll go down some exposure, see if we can't get ourselves back in business. Always messing around in the low light can always be a challenging endeavor. But not as challenging as an evil spirit breathing down your neck, wearing what appeared to be party gear. Falling out of focus, as the camera knows. Evil spirit shouldn't be looked at directly, even if he is dressed to party, which he is. And farewell, bring me the short bus, thank you. Does it want to be in the lower exposure? I think it does, and I think we have FedEx feeder on the out. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let us maintain focus for the FedEx feeder as he lifts off early in a Cessna Caravan. Way off into the distance, we now see his profile emerge from in front of the groundscape. And he shall make a bank, probably to the left, for he is headed to Columbus, Georgia. Ah, FedEx feeder, I can't wait to hear your hum and your whir as you slowly make your way over. Yes, turn south. There it is! Is he dressed in FedEx feeder attire? No, let's get it. Oh, tripod's too tight, and there we go. FedEx feeder. Still can't tell if you're wearing the FedEx feeder livery, but we do love you. It's like everybody's joining up here. Everybody's getting ready to come on in. God dang, how much are we? 5 deep? Mad Dogs. I don't know about those two, but I do know yet another McNot-So-Shine is poised at the ready. Foot of runway 26 left. What is after that? Blue locust as far as the eye can see. But perhaps one of these arrivers will bring us something special. Looks real nice, real nice. Sun's starting to come up. We have an aircraft going through the tower that will emerge on the other end as these gentlemen speak to the aircraft. And there he is. Okay, yeah, panning back to the left. And now on to Shiny McNot-So-Shine, the star of today's show. Or this segment of today's show. Ooh, he is a lightweight carrying few passengers. Look at that. Ooh, into that nice orange backdrop. Gear up. Our tartlets are working nicely. And my fingertips are starting to become numb. McNot-So-Shine makes his way off to wherever it is he's going. Maybe Dallas-Fort Worth, though. That's good color there. Good color. McNot-So, I love you. Oh, it's back over here now. And Duble, I bet you a Southwester devil. And I see another morning con trailer in the distance. Boy, another lightweight it looks like. That Southwester's got his nose up and he is rotating at a very early point. A few empty flights leaving this morning. Nobody wanting to wake up early. Oh, Boise's. Oh, a tri-hole has emergeth. Tri-hole emerging from FedEx's cargo ramp. Oh, Boise's. Now we're talking morning spotting. I spotted you, and I've spotted you, you, and you. All of you look very disorganized, although I'm sure you will line up in a very orderous manner as we eagerly await for ops to check the runway here and a tri-holer to come over my head. Wonderful! Precarious exposure settings are proving to be a problem as we stare this tri-holer down, and he makes his way down runway 26 left. See? Why don't you want to focus for me? Come on! Oh, fuck fire! Ah, tri-holer out of focus, and I am botching it big time. Come on, baby. We're out. Let's get back in here on the tri-holer as he goes out of focus during his rotation, causing severe frustration on my part, but I am still capturing it as he glows in the sun. We're gonna have to do some exposure work here. We're now at 0.7 and it looks good. Let's listen. I am a son of a whore. Didn't have appropriate focus for a tri-holer, and didn't sing the tri-holer song either, did I? Boy! Tri-holer, tri-holer, tri-holer. We are botching it big this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Botching it. Well, I have found the rising sun over here. It was blocked by some of these obstructions. But doesn't that look fantastic? Are we going to focus on it? The big ball of fire in the sky, are we? Stay tuned and find out next. And the sunrise bathes Hartsfield Maynard in its glory as our Reginald passes through it, narrowly avoiding being incinerated. And other south side arrivals are continuing. As everyone stacks up here, excited about coming to Hartsfield. Look at me! Look at me! Oh, that feels nice. Where's that King Air? Oh yes, King Air must have. Oh, he's coming in on this runway! I'll be damned! Okay, I knew something was afoot here. I knew something was amiss. That looks really good as the sun has now arisen, shedding light on what appears to be yet another out-of-focus blue locust. Landing on the departure runway. Is he landing on the... Yeah, he is! I'll be damned! Well, we must be doing runway inspection on the 26 right now. Birds. What birds? We have birds around here? Oh, Boise's. A bird strike on a Saturday morning would be just what the doctor ordered. But I don't see the birds. They might be behind me. Got a good double going here. A real good sunrise double as Blue Locust enters the frame, only to quickly depart it on the right side. I'm over the shouldering for wherever these birds are, but I don't see them. Okay, we're about to abandon the door check failure and focus squarely on the 737, for he is a good rotator. We'll take it all the way home on the frontlet side of the field here, Hartsfield, Maynard Jackson International. Where? Oh, where art thou? Oh, I see him now. He will be emerging on this side. Let's not grip it too tightly. Let's not grab it too hard as a 747 departs the south side of the field. ATL Cargo Flight 266, the Saturday morning special. Up, and away. Perhaps it's time to get breakfast. Breakfast, yes? Ah, S-Turney. He has been approved for S-Turnage, for he is getting too close to the grody Reginald that is approaching runway 26 right at this very moment. Two other arrivals are off in the distance as what we believe to be a 757 origin, somewhere like Baltimore or Philly, I can't remember. I just saw it, but in my excitement to bear witness to S-Tourney, I completely forgot the origin of the S-Turner. I like to keep it all in context by giving you a wide angle so you can see exactly where he is in the sequence before we zoom in on him to watch him take it home. Still waiting for the reg, but Delta 1179 is the flight number on this, and he was just told good job on the S-turns by ATC. He is cleared to land, provided the Reginald gets off the runway in time. Now we're kind of stuck grabbing this, aren't we? All because of S-turns? All because of S-turns, I now have to get this door pass failure. Door check failure.
26 left at Bravo 4.
Door to 26 left at Bravo 4 without delay. Flight 3631.
I like that controller. I like her. She's got a real, like, sound. I don't know how to describe her voice. It's just, it's soulful, yet professional, and of course female voice, which automatically makes my ears perk up. I like it.
Boeing 567 Atlanta Tower, you're following
Who?
NMD 88 on a 3-mile final, runway 26 left, head to land, wind 26 verified.
You just cleared us to land 26 left, Boeing 567.
Oh!
Runway 26 right, clear to land, 75.
Oh, Spirit Wings cleared to land. Are you bringing me the short bus today? Are ya? Stay tuned and find out next. With morning in full force here at Hartsfield Maynard on this February Saturday, we have a 767 outbound parade member adjacent to a side stick narrow body widget. Obviously, we opt for the heavy jet. The parade member, the one who appears to be out of focus again. Boy, I don't need that, just like the tri-holder earlier today. I was too sleepy, I was out of it, I was fatigued. Let us say fatigued. And I was unable to acquire tri-holder in a magnificent manner and failed again when I failed to sing the tri-full song. I failed when I failed too. Listen to that. A bit too much fail for the sentence structure, but that's okay. Sunrise sessions are often like that, getting up early and not knowing where you are, being all out of it, being all loopy, old Matty hungry, and I believe we have a Southwester arrival wearing new attire. We're just gonna see what it looks like in this morning sunshine. I already got Sky Teamer lining up and everything, might as well stick around for the Southwester and his new liveries, wearing his new clothes. He's trying to make us proud, he's trying real hard, and for that we honor him for the attempt. Thank you for trying to make us proud. You made us proud last weekend with the quadruple cat vomit brown, but that's good too. Very nice. A sausage biscuit and some hash browns are waiting for me at the local McDonald's as Sky Tamer A 738 is in the midst of his takeoff roll, runway 26 left. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Sky Team, keeping all of us safe, keeping all of us happy in the airspace above Hartsfield Maynard, Jackson International Airport. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that is just glorious. Established south downwind for KAL side stick monster machine flight 35 in from Incheon, Korea. We have shaken out the morning sleepies and are trying to bask in the sunlight here at our Sky Meadow. We've had a very eventful week or so, and I'm eager to tell you about it. I would just like to be able to do so with a clear mind. That also means a full stomach. And you know what? The drive-thru line at the McDonald's I stopped at was through the roof, and it didn't move. Because that just happens to be one of the more incompetent McDonald's down here in the Hartsfield Maynard metro area. So I need a full belly. I do have a Slim Jim, but that will only provide me with sustenance for so long. Okay, have we established clearance, KAL? Whoa, boysies. Okay.
This is good morning, Greenwood, 235, super approaching. Established runway 27 left.
Ha!
Greenwood 035, super Atlanta ground, or Atlanta tower. Good morning, wind 2307, runway 27 left, clear land. Morning, runway 27 left, OTC, second 3 up.
Clear to land on runway 27 left. KAL side-stick monster machine. Fa ra 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 ra. We must make sure that the control surfaces are positioned exactly how the computer wants to position them. Not the pilot, for it is a machine. There is no soul on board. No soul whatsoever. It is just a massive machine monitored by men, which makes it horrifying and awe-inspiring at the same time. In fact, we gave it to the Koreans. It's even more astounding, but that's a whole nother story altogether. That was a joke for those of you who might be culturally sensitive or overly sensitive. There's lots of you out there. I've found out there's a shit ton of them right here in my own backyard over the last week, as I have been banished from the official Atlanta photography Facebook closed group. I have been banished, and now I have gone rogue. Banishment. It's hilarious, and it fits right into my plan for 2015, baby. It's going to be my best year. We will achieve local celebrity, have fun, and try to make money doing it. Oh, Shiny McNot-So-Shine is asking for deviation to 28.
Runway 5, runway 28, runway 28, clear to land, 12308.
Oh, Shiny McNot-So-Shine. Shiny McNot-So-Shine's abandoned me on a side slip. Or side step, rather. It is a side step to the outside of our perimeter runway, causing a longer taxi, but avoiding a go-around due to closeness to the 757. That is more than likely not passing his door check. More maintenance on a trench on this little median area. What are they building? Stay tuned and find out next in probably like 3 or 4 years. Meanwhile, Blue Locust, the infestation of our field, flies over me, the banished man. I am a lone wolf, ladies and gentlemen. You are witnessing Lone Wolf from here on out. As far as the Atlanta spotting community is concerned, my name shall never be brought up again. I have gone rogue, and I am not certain about your door check, but now I'm concerned about something written on your cheek, sir. Now your cheek concerns me, not your door check. Oh dear, oh dear, dear. What have we here? I'm just trying really hard to identify who signed this one. And everything appears back to normal here on these parking decks of Hartsfield Maynard after last weekend's crazy encounters. That was the initial event that got me banished from Facebook page Atlanta Photographers, simply because I happened to be there when the police showed up. I was somehow associated with being the responsible party. It spiraled downhill as people began accusing me of being reckless, and the fact that I shot the Delta 95 video, which would have never been an event had I not been here, has cast extra scrutiny upon Atlanta spotters all over the city. And then I dared to bring up the fact I'm purchasing a car magnet that says Old Maddie's ATL Video Photo Design Bureau and put it on my car. And everyone freaked out. But the spirit of freedom, that was the point of this whole clip. I have the freedom to do whatever I want. With us today we have Bobby, one of our trusted allies. He is a sidekick apprentice. 95 heavy. It's now on the roll. And that's the required focus. Can you hear me? I just want to take extra volume measures just in case, because there's nothing worse than getting a clip home and find out you've been drowned out by the bluster. All of my valuable words of wisdom, they're wasted. A sight like this is just glory. Hallelujah. My spirit soars as I hear your engines. And now with a little Honolulu bound A330. It's right up, it's got cleared, here it comes. He's not even going to care about the weight turbulence. He wants to go to Honolulu! Oh yes, and now, for a little taste of dessert, we have a Honolulu bound aircraft. Side stick, wide body, and heavy muscles. It's very calm and peaceful this morning. It is blustery down here. Takes it like a champ. The computers do anyway. We're waiting for the gear up. Put the gear up now. How about that? There we go. Yep, that's good. It's flying. It's like flying A330, alright. No banking necessary. Because we're just gonna head straight to Honolulu, the islands, the tropical paradise. Is this a big top or a small top, Bobby? Big top. I certainly hope we have a big top, and Bobby has covered his top as well with a Chicago Bears football hat. Bobby is one of those in the group that shall not speak thy name if Bobby is to utter my name in a comment on that Facebook factions page. Banished! Banished he will be! Banished! Romeo banished devil's line! As if it really matters anyway. I actually appreciate that, I really do. I prefer the ejection. Not only does it give me brand recognition, it builds mystique and the folklore. Bobby, what are you saying to me?
Final approach for us, like letting us know.
Oh yeah. Oh, I always use those for scale when it comes to seeing how high they are. That's definitely the best way to identify a sync rate, you know? You acquire focus by placing foreground in the screen. You have to give it foreground. Everyone loves a little foreground before you get some overhead. Don't worry about the clouds right now, Bobby. It's still way early in the day. We need to worry about getting away from this wretched cluster. Constant and overpowering, it makes the camera's box shake. I can't look at that, I have to watch even now. You know the drill. This is a small top, buddy. We have a small top. No ping pong for these crew members. Only a small keyboard position. And maybe a small amp. Air cargo, another carrier out of free China or Taiwan, as opposed to red China or the actual China. Free Chinese, oh cool, look at that, very nice. The crabbery as the bluster captures these guys too. Free Chinese, free Chinese! Okay, let's see. Oh, wowzers!
Yeah, I saw two.
Damn it. Whoa, engine. Cool, good spot. All right. That was a good distraction, Bobby. Part of your training as apprentice is to understand when to distract me and when not to distract me. That was a very worthy distraction. You're coming along well in your apprenticeship. You will be my Andy Richter. Unfortunately, Bobby has no idea who Andy Richter or Conan O'Brien are. There is some scale for you, so you can see and have greater understanding of how little Dutch boy gives us soft kisses on the forehead and assures us that all is well, with morphine and chocolate if we need it. That's little Dutch boy, KLM, the Royal Dutch. A 330 of the 200 variety, the only A330 of the 200 variety we received from these Euro-originating heavy jets. Here we go, let's do the turnaround, little Dutch boy! I am the man whose name shall not be spoken! Alright, have you verified this is sperm wagon?
Yes, it is.
I don't know if that is, but I'm backlit, so I don't know if I'm seeing that little flower on the back of the tag.
That better not be a flower.
Oh God. It might not be a sperm wagon.
I don't think
It's not. Oh dear. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We'll still get the Asiana overhead.
Must have repainted it.
Yeah, that's a shame. Shiny McShine, the authentic, the original, the one that lights up our heart and soul more than any other.
Piedmont livery coming in.
Piedmont livery.
Un-American.
Livery. What? Where?
Sky Meadow right now.
I am at the Sky Meadow. We are standing in it.
International deck.
So it's going on the north side. Is this what you're telling me? Okay.
Piedmont livery.
That's a shame. It's livery, Bobby. That's where you went wrong. You went wrong with the
struck
livery.
out.
I mean, that is a worse crime.
And it looks like China's
the
going on the
Piedmont.
far runway too.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Stop being alarmist. We're gonna be all right, Bobby. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the Sky Meadow. Jesus. Had enough chaos for 1 week. Thou shall not speak thy name. I am the destructor, Bobby. I will ruin all of Hartsfield, Jackson, Maynard, Jackson, Atlanta International Airport for all photographers forever.
There's a shiny over there.
Because of my actions in the past, including a 4th of July celebration, a car magnet, and the capturing of Delta 95. I am now the destructor, and Bobby is a minion. I have some minions. That is for sure. We will wreak havoc. We will wreak havoc of happiness. Actually, that didn't really work. We're not going to wreak the bad kind of havoc. We're going to do good deeds.
How dare you repaint it?
How dare they repaint a sperm wagon? It's just basically like getting a vasectomy. I mean, or neutered. I mean, shit. Why would you want to do that? You basically just turned it into a girl. Maybe it's a transgender. Maybe that's what this means. It's gone transgender, Bobby. This is the female version of Dynasty. Sperm wagon was the male version, but I think they might have wiped it out. Now, Bobby, there are some people in this world called transgenders. Okay. Yeah, we can take that in a different direction, but we won't. For thy shall not speak thy name. Dynasty overhead, immediate. Oh, God, I didn't realize I had a freaking fence right there. Oh, that is a shame. A chain link fence, too. Chain link. Where's the verge? Can you see the verge on the other side?
North side.
Can you see him, though, with your magic eye? Because if you can't see him with your magic eye, you're talking about your radar. If you're using your radar eye, you got to tell me which eye you're using. Are you using magic eye or radar eye? We have to come up with a whole new form of communication, Bobby. You and I are going to have to sit down.
I don't think this is a good spot for me.
God, you're a topic changer. I was trying to bond with you and talk about our notebook of secret languages. This Asiana, can't recall if it's big top or small top. I was too concerned about my memory card issues. But he's now coming down my final approach course to runway 27 left at Sky Meadow South, the front lit half. Although we're still pretty much dead center. Going rogue Saturday afternoon, receiving all the overhead that a boy could want, and ruining it for everyone else. Very nice, Asiana. A good surprise, because I have been missing you as of late. I hope you have a wonderful stay here at Hartsfield, Maynard, Jackson, Atlanta International Airport, and whatever hotel you're fortunate enough to stay at. Asiana Cargo! Oh! I fell down! Oops! Okay, Bobby, what are you talking about now?
That cactus in the
Don't. Okay, cactus is not relevant. E190 anyway.
230 behind the southwest.
Okay, I'm trying to focus on the Allegiant right now. So I can't get him. He is backlit, but I have never seen it with my own 2 magic eyes. Or 1 magic eye.
Yeah, that's him, unfortunately.
I have seen a few ground-bound Allegiant Mad Dogs on occasion. But my eyes have never laid upon this. Hello, Allegiant. I would introduce myself, but dare not speak ye name, or banishment will come your way. How many more episodes will I harp on that joke? Well, stay tuned and find out next.
Where's Cat Vomit Brown?
Cat Vomit. Oh, no, okay, we're switching. We're going to Cat Vomit. Cat Vomit is a special creature, and Cat Vomit Brown deserves to be respected.
Get the clip series right over the trees.
I gotta go Cat Vomit Brown, Bobby. I'm sorry, man. You know, Allegiant has not been Allegiant to me. I've always been Allegiant to Cat Vomit Brown. Yeah, he's good. Oh!
There goes Allegiant sinking into the trees.
And there goes Sou'wester, escaping the binds of Hartsfield Maynard, achieving freedom in flight before our very eyes. Allegiant has a neat color, but Bobby, you know, all that glitters is not gold necessarily. Cat Vomit Brown is a perfect example. It's not gold, it don't glitter. It's Cat Vomit Brown, but it's special to us. And this is an Amsterdamian, is that right? Correct. Trying to compete with the little Dutch boy. Well, it's hard to compete with morphine and chocolate, but the widget manages. The widget owns this town, so how can they not manage? In from Amsterdam, giving the little Dutch boy a run for his money, we have widgets. Delta Airlines, my hometown airline. And probably an airline that's pissed off at me for filming one of their airplanes dumping fuel over the city and yelling that it was smoke. We have a fun relationship, don't we? Well, we have 2 men in a truck, and we also have something else very special for you and me. That's just a sight I have never borne witness to with my own eyes. Oh, glory, there it is! The old Piedmont Retro Jet with shiny McNot-so-shine titles! Well, isn't that a joy? It's a shame we couldn't capture it any other way. We got the chain link blocking us, but we are making an effort, a valiant effort, to get all the latest and greatest from Hartsfield, Maynard, Jackson, Maynard, Atlanta International Airport. Ah! Oh my God. Oh God, please free yourself from this place. Run! Oh, what a treat, I think. Is this a Sky Team? Is it, Bobby? Is it Sky Team? I don't think it is. Maybe it's not. Sorry for being alarmist, that's not Sky Team, but this is Sir Francelot, the not-so-mighty frog. Hot on the 767 parade member's heels as he overtakes me. Oh, he is Sky Team! I didn't false alarm it! Yeah! Oh, hell yeah! My instincts said Sky Team, but I didn't want to listen to my instincts. It's kind of like getting spatially disoriented and crashing into the ocean. Ah, the frog, the not-so-mighty frog. A Hartsfield fixture since the 1700s. Since the French assisted us in the Revolutionary War against British Airways. Obviously, I'm joking. Don't believe my history lessons. Sir Francelot, the not-so-mighty, we are eagerly anticipating the spring and your return to mighty status. Yeah! Oh, bad turnaround, you're bad one, but it's alright. Gravel can be slippery sometimes. And my voice is starting to go, oh God. Oh boy, what a day. I am getting hoarse. My sore throat is getting worse. And I guarantee you a cold is on the horizon, but Lufthansa hath graced us with the A330 and is providing us with some German overhead this afternoon. We love it. It is a bit aggressive. It's kind of aggressive, you know. Could be a little bit of pain involved in it, but that's the way the Germans do it. It's alright. You know, everybody's got their own thing. As the left wing of our dynasty friend emerges from behind the wall of doom, my voice is giving out rapidly. I'm beginning to succumb to cold symptoms. I am out of battery. I'm out of memory card. And it's time to call it. But we're trying to cram in as much grand finale as is humanly possible. So I grant you some dynasty. until we lose our memories. And once we can't remember anything else, we will call it a day. And now we prepare for a sight that my sore eyes have never seen. What the hell? What is that? Oh, it's Pilatus. I was waiting for freaking Allegiant. I thought Allegiant was back there. My eyes have seen that. I have, I just didn't expect it. Well, wonderful. Unfortunately, I have very limited memory stick right now, so I can't stick with you. You're too slow. But I love you. There it is. Will he be a long roller? Will he be a short roller? Stay tuned to find out next. I'm avoiding some stank air. Gianna's, what do you like today? Passing the grand finale, Eva Air Small Top. And this is a Gianna Small Top. Wow, very nice, very nice. What a way to wrap out that day. Trying to spare all the battery power and memory stick I can muster. Here comes Eva Small Top. Oh yeah, let's hope we can fit it all in before the battery dies if this abruptly ends. You know why. Battery die. And Eva Small Top. Here comes Allegiant. Will we have enough battery power? Will we have enough memory? Will we be able to remember this? This is it right here. Grand Finalmente. Allegiant, very light. No battery, no memory, and my voice is going. But if I can't speak for the rest of the day, it was well worth it just to say, "Thou shalt not speak my name." Comedy gold, look at him go. Nice Allegiant. Oh, we are in a position now. We're gonna go until everything runs out. Oh no, not bad. And thus ends the second